Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back to our channel here. Consider subscribing, click the notification bell, like and comment. When you comment hashtag notification squad down in the comments to show your support for the channel. Now this house behind us here, we're going to be building in that yellow and black square over there. And I did end up missing a few things when I made the house, so excuse me on that, and I will explain to you what I failed on when we get to there. But first things first, we're going to start with making the base here, where you have a 9x9 in the ground filled with oak planks and surround it with stone bricks. From there, you're going to want to punch yourself a hole in one of the sides, like this, and then bring your corners up 4 blocks. I didn't do that right away because I was confused, since this is only the second attempt at me building this house here, which, by the way, did come straight from my mind. If you were wondering, I did not do any tutorials with this. I just randomly started building. Now let me go over here and put this up 1 more block. And yeah. So do that on all corners here. So let me get that. And then from the top, connect all of the corners at the very top, like so. And then you get this. Anybody who builds this on PC, it's going to look really big, just so you know. And yeah. So then now you're going to want to come in and fill in all the areas here, leaving a doorway right here, like so. And then you can come in and you can place the door right away. So let me just do that, and there. So we now have the door. You're also going to want to go and place these blocks down here, obviously making the shape of a window. So then you get this, and do that on all sides of the build here. So just a sec, and there we go. Now we move on to the next wall, and we'll get this. So then we only have this here. It does not look anything like the other house yet, so we're going to start working on that. Now just copy what I'm doing here in placing the cobblestone in L shapes with a cobblestone fence in between the L's, and then right on top of all of that, put your slabs down, as I showed into the other house over there. You should put your slabs down, and essentially you get this. Now down at the bottom, leaving 1 space for the door, you're going to want to put the slab, and then on the sides, they're pointing towards the back. You're going to want to place your cobblestone stairs for more detail, as I have done there. So that side's done. We can come in here and we can essentially do the same thing on the other side. However, instead of leaving one part where the window is, we are going to place cobblestone stairs. Yeah, sorry about that. Right there. And at the top, just above the window, it'll be an upside down cobblestone stairs with regular blocks next to it, as I am doing here. And you can keep your cobblestone stairs out, and on top of each side at the very top, place stairs inward towards each other, as I am doing so, like so, and place upside down stairs in between, so then you kind of get this depth. And you can do that to the other side. I did not exactly copy that over because I completely forgot, but do that exact same thing on the other side. And this design here is going to be the same thing as the part in the front. However, we are going to place a cobblestone stair right there. So just copy and carbon copy it from the front to the back, and you get this. And the only difference is that stair. And then in the center, just above the window, you can place an upside down stair right there to give it a little bit more detail. And you can even come in there and place stairs sideways to make it connect up all better. However, I don't like the look of that personally, so I'm going to leave it a slab, like so. And so we are actually almost done with the base here. We just need to do this other side and place in a few more slabs and we will be done. So come in here, make that one a cobblestone stair, make sure, and copy the I guess if you're looking at the door, you would want to copy the right side over to the left. Exactly. There is no difference in it, so I just placed a regular block. Sorry, I'm really tired right now. I am recording this, or I should say, doing a voiceover super late. But I forgot to place the stair and the walls there when I did build this. And it looks weird now because I didn't place the slab, so we will come to that here in a bit. But here on the back side, you're going to want to take your cobblestone stairs and place them towards the front. And then come in here with your slabs and place them on the 2 blocks, leaving the 1 space in the middle. So just copy what I'm doing there. And I forgot to do it on that one side, so it's going to look weird here. And yeah. Next we can come in and take these stone brick stairs. And on the other side, I managed to mess that up, but I'll fix it here in a sec to make it cobblestone, or not cobblestone, to get rid of the cobblestone and make it stone brick stairs. You can make it cobblestone if you want, but I don't like it personally. So just come in here and place it so it's kind of like a support thing. Do that on the front and back. So then you get this here. And yeah, so that's pretty much the entire bottom finished. Besides the fact that I missed a couple things, and I'm going to come in here now and put our stuff away because we don't need most of this stuff, but we can keep our glass though. So let's put all of this stuff away. And we are going to put our glass panes in like so that all these windows here are filled in and aren't all clear and everything, so like mobs can walk in. And gotta break that. There we go. So now all of our windows are in, and it looks weird, and I happen to notice it here. So right over on this on the left side, place a row of slabs across it, leaving 1 spot in the center to get this. And yeah, so that is the entire base part of the structure done. And the next thing we're going to work on is the second floor. So let's come in here, let's go grab all of our wood items here. Well, not all of them, because we don't need all of them yet. We're going to grab these here. And on top of these stairs, these upside down stairs, you're going to want to place logs pointing outward to make it look like it's being supported for detail. And yeah, so make sure you do that on both the front and back side of the base here. Alright, now on that same exact layer where that is, you're going to want to fill in on top of the stone bricks all of the oak planks, and then after you're done doing that, you're going to want to come in here with slabs and place them on each gap where the logs are at the top, so then you get more space, as I'm doing here now. So you kind of get this, and you can get more of an extended wall upstairs, which is essentially the goal for this. For the second one is to have more space than the bottom one, quite a bit actually. So we can come in here now and we can take our spruce trap doors, and I like to make sure they're all pointing the same way so that no textures changed. But make sure you close them, placing them on the tips of your builds here, or the tip of the logs, so it'll cover up the actual rings. And yeah, so you get this, and we're actually getting pretty close. And on each corner, you're going to want to place 4 block high pillars of oak logs to get, again, the support kind of feel, so that the entire house is being supported by strong supports. You know, it's just essential to, I guess you could say, a medieval style build. And come in here and you can fill in these walls, leaving 2 spaces open for windows where I have here. And now we have this here. You can do that on the other side too to make that the same. So let me just quickly get that. Didn't mean to place the block. There we go. And oh, that block disappeared. And there we go. We have that part of the wall done on both sides. Now come in here, you're going to essentially do the same thing, however, only one space since there's only enough space for one window here. So you get this look here. Do that on the front too. I didn't do it right away, but I was showing you where the windows are. But do that to the front here. And yes. So we're actually getting pretty close to it being done with the actual second floor, as it's not too difficult from here. And we can actually come in here and we can take the rest of our wood here inside of our shulker box. We take all the spruce wood that we need, and we can come up here to the windows where we will start detailing around it. But under every single one of the windows, well, except for the ones on the front and the back, you're going to want to place upside down stairs. However, the one in the front here, you're going to want to do slab, and on the side, you're going to want to use the stairs. On top of those stairs, just do what I did and place your fences with blocks on top of them, as I have done here. Then you want to take an upside down spruce, stairs, block, and put it in the center. I ran out of time in the first clip, so I made a second clip for this, and now we have this. So we can come in over here to the other windows on the side, and we can take our slabs, spruce slabs, place them in between each gap where the windows are not present. And you can come over here, and as you see over here, you can come in here and place upside down stairs, so you get this look. In between each gap where the window is not present, you are going to want to place your fences, so you get this look. And on top of each fence, you're going to want to place regular stairs, and then in between where there are the gaps, you're going to want to place upside down stairs just above the windows, and do that to both sides of your house here. So give me a moment while I do that real quick. Alright, so we have that side done, and that is going to be it for those part of the walls. Now you can copy your front design to the back here. So let me just quickly pretty much copy that over. And as you can see, demonstration that it is the same. You come into the back here and you place your blocks and copy it over. So then you get this. And technically the walls, yeah, the walls are completely done now, and all that's really left is the ceiling for, well, not the ceiling, all that's left is the roof for the house here. However, you can come in here with your glass. I like these gray stained. You don't have to use it, but I like it because it just matches the build better in my opinion. So you can come in here and fill in all the gaps where the windows are, so then it doesn't seem so open, I guess you could say. So you get the natural lighting, but you don't get the mobs coming in. And there you go. So that technically the walls, the second floor is pretty much technically done. Now, next to these stairs here, as I am doing, you're going to want to place stairs on the blocks or on the logs, and then extend it one block out so it matches up with the window part there. And do that on both sides of the house here. And once you're done with that, you're going to want to come on top of the logs where the rings are and the entire top wall, and place stairs there with upside down stairs on each side, as I'm doing here. Just copy what I did there, so then you kind of get this. And then after you've done that, come in here, you can do this. I did already explain to you this part, but you can come in here and do this now. And now from here, the roof is going to be a little bit different than just that, because we add in some height to our roof. So come in here and you can place your upside down stairs here on the back, only on the ones that with spruce under it. You can do this again here, so you kind of get this shape here, and on top of those place blocks, And then once you've placed those blocks, connect the blocks from each side, the front and the back, not the sides, just the front and the back. Sorry about that. But connect them up, so then you just get this here. And it's going to look weird at first. I know anybody who's watching this and is saying that they're a pro builder, they're going to know that it's going to look weird at first because builds don't look the best until they're finished. But we get this here. Now, I didn't do it right away because I was confused as to what I did, but you can come in here and place stairs on top of these blocks pointing towards each other, obviously, to start creating a point in the roof. So let me just quickly get that done, and I know I'm saying that a lot, but I don't have much to say for the video, so I'm just trying to fill it up. Now on each side, fill this in as I am doing with upside down stairs at each end of the stairs. And then on top of that, you can place a stair facing towards the out, and then an upside down stairs on the other side of it. Do that on both sides of your house here, so then you can get this here. Now you can come in here and fill this part all in with spruce planks, just so it's easier to place down the next blocks. Now, leaving 1 block spaces in between each part, you're going to want to place stairs facing into each other. And then in between those gaps where these stairs are not, you're going to want to take your spruce trapdoors and place them down in between there to prevent mob spawning and give it a tiny bit more depth to the top. Now you can come into the side. Every other block you can place your your trapdoors, your spruce trapdoors, leaving 1 gap as I'm showing here. And you can do that to both sides of the build, and I still like to have it all facing the same way. So that right there is this part. Now the next thing you can do after you have gotten the roof done is there's this little gap here at the top of the roof. You can just fill that in on top of this oak planks with more oak planks to fill it all in on both sides of your house here. And yeah, I think that is it for the house. It's really basic house. It's a good starter house if you have all the materials nearby, as I do in my survival world. But yeah, that's the house done. Now you can come in here, and I'm just going to quickly do this. But what I like to do is come to the top floor with half slabs and fill this all in. And yeah, now that area right there, the one that I just broke, is the best area in my opinion to have a ladder. So we get this here. Now it seems small because I am on the phone, but on a PC, this house is a lot larger than it actually looks right now. So if you are looking at this house and you're like, oh, I don't want it because it looks small, I still recommend you build it on Java Edition because it's still going to be an efficient house for you. It's a lot bigger than you think. Now you can come in here and you can place your ladders to get up to the 2nd floor. And with that, your house is pretty much completely done. There's nothing left to it other than decorating, which I haven't got any decorating for this house, but if you want me to add decorations into the houses as a finisher in future videos, you guys can let me know down in the comments. Anyway, this is our house here, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video here. This took a lot longer than I thought. I am sorry for the long wait. I haven't been able to upload. I haven't been home. But I am going to get back to uploading pretty much every day now if I can. But thanks for watching, guys. Click the notification bell when you subscribe, and when you click the notification bell, also go into the comments and like. Also, don't forget to like, but go down in the comments